When I first met you, when I was 12, we met through our mutual friends, a family that helped raise both you and I.
Right. At certain points along the way, we were doing our own thing, and then we found that our lives really started to converge. And I think that is a direct result of our upbringing and the values that we have and we share. My parents were born in East Africa, and both grew up in families that didn't have much. As I reflect on our upbringing, there were many individuals for myself who really stepped up and helped to mentor me and to coach me and to give me the opportunities that maybe my parents couldn't.
I believe that you and I have benefited so greatly that we can have an opportunity to pave that path for other kids that look like us. And when we think about how we want to contribute to the world, that actually means way more than things that are material. Knowing that you can impact someone's life or a generation of kids or families like our parents, that to me is more significant and meaningful.
Absolutely, I would agree with you. At one point in our lives, we were really focused on wealth accumulation for self-preservation purposes, whereas now when I think of the accumulation of wealth, it's because of the excitement we have to give it all away. It's not just about giving of our financial resources. In my view, it's really also about giving of our time and giving of our knowledge.
Right now I have the pleasure of sitting on 2 corporate foundation boards, but also in my line of work, I've had the pleasure of working with other folks working in the not-for-profit sector and helping coach them and help develop their skills so that we can actually move the needle on some of these really big social complex issues that are facing communities here in Canada. So when I think about smart philanthropy, what we've talked about is it's the combination of your talent, your treasure, and your time. It's not small gifts like $5,000, $10,000, $15 gifts. They're large gifts where we have the opportunity to mobilize resources and our networks to actually shift the systems that are holding these conditions in place, whether it's race, gender inequality, disability, lack of affordable housing. It's not just writing a check anymore.
When we think about our financial plan and we think about philanthropy, for us, they really go hand in hand. And I'm so thankful that we engaged with our investment advisor as early as we did. It actually helped us believe that we could have the impact and influence that we want to help create the change that we need to see in the communities in which we live, work, and play.